Hi Erin, this is workout number 4 for you. I have made a few changes. It's a little bit more arm centric and quad centric today, but I'll adapt it even further when we do our live session this coming weekend, okay? Just to really see what's going on. I think that glute trouble spot is flaring up probably from higher up in your spine potentially. Even though we had some pretty challenging moves, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a wall sit, okay? This is gonna be a warm up, and because you're fresh, I want you to really focus on quads and hamstrings, trying to feel them. So I think you should take a wide stance with your ankles turned slightly open, okay? So we're gonna come over, I'm gonna sit down into a wall sit. I'm doing mine against the window, and there is a ledge, so. Oh, and it's dusty. I guess I gotta do some spring cleaning. Hi, Vince. You say hi to Erin? You gonna do some workout, Vince? Yeah, right, as you yawn. So we're gonna hold this for at least 2 minutes if we can, okay? It's gonna be tough. You might have to reset, but that's okay. You're really trying to burn up those quads, okay? Then, when we're done that, we're gonna go into split squat. Now, I want you to grab the 10-pounders in each hand, because I think this is going to make it a little bit easier in terms of keeping it in your quads, rather than sinking too low and getting too much glute activation, okay? So let's do left leg forward, right leg back on the ottoman or whatever you have, and we're just going straight down, straight up, okay? It'll probably be a good 15, I think. Okay, and then switch to the other leg, okay? Nice and slow, sitting into her, like so. Okay. Then, we're gonna go back to your wall sit, okay? Let's go even wider. Keeping the butt back, abs tight, inner thigh here, okay? Really trying to push to the inside of your arch, inside of your heel, okay? And this one, we're just gonna hold as long as you can, okay? Then, we are, double check my notes. We're gonna do something a little different. To warm up your shoulders and triceps, you're gonna kneel, whether it be in front of an ottoman or a chair. You're gonna sit down, and I want your palms facing down, okay? Your abs have to stay tight. I don't want a lot of movement forward and back. You should be at a right angle at the elbow. Kind of hard to tell. But we're gonna do, you can tell by the fact that I'm lifting the chair a little bit, I want you pushing down. So we're doing a static hold of a press down through the shoulders and triceps into the chair, okay? So the chair is immovable, and you are just constantly trying to push a little bit harder down into that chair, okay? When I tell you to stop, you will. Then, you don't even have to get off your knees. You can grab your 10s, your butt's slightly back, your abs are pulled in. We're gonna do our tricep kickback, okay? Really thinking like you're trying to elongate the arm as you straighten the forearm out, okay? Like so. And then we're going to, not moving, superset it right into, I'm gonna turn this way so you can see. Your abs are pulled in, your glutes are tucked under, your arms are parallel and straight to the ceiling, and we're taking her down, extending her up. Trying to keep those elbows in as we bring the forearm down behind our head, okay? Just like that. Then, get up and double check. So, we're gonna do can stick with the 10s because we're gonna do a front bicep press. So turn to the side. So notice that my palms are in front of my shoulders. Again, abs are tight, glutes are tight, so we're not doing any of this action while we're pressing up. And you are keeping the palms facing your face as you push up. So this is a bicep focused and anterior delt focused shoulder press. Okay, and exhale. Then, so from the front, it looks like this. Okay, no twisting. Then we're going to take it down into the middle of the bicep curl and keep fatiguing those biceps. The elbows are tucked into the front of your ribs. We're just doing the middles, really focusing on isolating the bicep now. And then we will go into slightly bigger, and then finally full bicep curls. So we haven't changed the weight at all. Okay? Then we're gonna do, this one's tough. So we're gonna use our high plank, which you made nice note was harder than the alternating march. And we're gonna do Renegade Rows, is what they're called. Okay, so you have to hold your high plank and you're pulling that dumbbell up to your ribs, okay? Like so, back and forth. Then, my apologies, I should have told you before we started, I don't think you have bands, but what would also work is a black garbage bag, a towel that's long enough, okay? Or if you have rope, as long as you're not gonna get rope splinters in your palms. Or a kid's jumping rope would work too, if you have one of those kicking around. So we're gonna take the rope or towel, you're gonna put it around your feet, abs are tight, chest are high, and you're pulling, okay? So because I'm assuming you are going to have a non-stretchy object, we are going to do rounds of holds, okay? So you're going to relax, and then you're slowly going to pull those elbows into you, keeping the feet flexed, contracting down into your lats and your biceps and shoulders till I tell you to stop. So you're pulling like you could break that rope, okay? Or towel. And then you'll get a rest again. So we're gonna do it 3 little mini sets, really trying to pull and squeeze those back muscles, okay? Then, we're gonna go back to a little leg. Now here, I was gonna do a lunge, but I think I'm gonna switch it up and we'll do just a straightforward, wide goblet squat, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do, you're going to want to take your power block, heavy it up. Oops. Okay. And then you're going to grab, make sure it's locked in, the underside, okay? So that you can hold it here by the handles. Nice and wide, chest is proud, and we're going to squat. Okay? Sitting deep into it and pushing through the feet. Okay? So this will further tax your biceps and back by holding the weight higher. Okay? Just like that. And we'll probably do about 20. Put that puppy back down. Then, shoulder press from knees. Let's do the dear old 10s. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with 10s. I think you're just about ready to bump up to the 15s, but I wanna do both together. So, on your knees, again, pelvis tucked, abs are pulled in. Let's do little bigger, full, okay? Little bigger, full, just like this. Little bigger, full, little bigger, full. I think we'll probably easily get 10 rounds of that in. Okay. Then we're gonna finish off just with the high plank. I want your back to do some more work just at the very end. You're holding high, and then when I tell you, you're gonna lift one leg, okay? So your abs are tight, your glutes are tucked, and one leg is off the floor. So you're increasing demands. And then when I tell you, we'll switch. Really pushing down into that floor through the shoulders. And that's it for workout number 4. See you Saturday.